From hotspots and hidden gems to lots of local flavor, it's your guide to SoCal the unscripted way. And tonight we're dining where legends have made music. We're live on air, folks. Hello everyone and welcome to LA Unscripted. I'm Dana Devin and this is Grandmaster Recorders, a very cool restaurant and club housed inside a former recording studio. And not just any recording studio, because you name the artist and I guarantee you they've walked through the doors here. Stevie Wonder, David Bowie, Gwen Stefani, the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and even back to Johnny Mathis. The history here is way deep.
This is a 15,000 square foot property that is the old recording studio. It's a restaurant, fine dining Italian, and also a rooftop that looks up at the Hollywood sign. So it's a one-stop shop kind of place. This building has been many things over the years. It was actually a silent theater in the 30s and 40s, but effectively what drew me to this property was that Grandmaster Recorders operated as a studio in Hollywood from 1971 till 2016. Over the course of that 71 to 2016, a lot of things happened in here. Bowie, Blondie, Chili Peppers, Kanye West, Foo Fighters recorded records here.
I literally think I had this exact model boombox, and then here's some cassette tapes. Oh my God, I had Van Halen, I had Triumph. By the way, millennials, do you even know what these are? This was the actual studio.
Studio 71 is its name because it was founded in 1971, so we thought we'd pay homage to that.
So what was this room right here?
So this was the control room. So behind us here was the main studio desk.
Now this room is amazing.
Concrete walls which are designed to retain the sound, and to sit there and think that late registration for Kanye was done here, or the Chili Peppers did their first kind of recordings. It's pretty amazing to think that that caliber of talent recorded here.
As you guys were making your renovations, was there anything cool that you came across?
There was a lot of things in the venue we discovered during the renovation. Things like there was a bathtub that was on the second level, and apparently Deborah Harry used to make frequent use of it when she was in here doing stuff with Blondie. And also apparently in the mezzanine, which is now the bathrooms, Kanye West used to camp out and do like days lock-in when he was getting creative. Even heard Dave Grohl talk about the back room, which was his favorite drum room on the planet. This room onto our left, which is a smaller room, even if they didn't record the album here, come back and record the drum piece.
Really?
Favorite room on the planet. Pretty hard to like resist the charm and the story that was Grandmaster Recorders. And so we had to take that legacy and reinvigorate it into what it is today.
The restaurant really is a full dining experience. We don't use the word fine dining, it's more fun dining. New World Italian is what we call it. This is one of my most popular spuntini, which is snacks, caviar cannoli, creme fraiche.
Oh, wow.
6 beautiful pastas, a whole roasted duck. We do like pizzas, we call them skateboards or schicciata.
So this is the skateboard pizza.
Yeah, looks a bit
this is
different when you
perfect
plate
for just me.
And welcome to Grandmaster Rooftop.
Wow.
One of the best views of the Hollywood sign in the city. Grandmaster Recorders, it does go block to block, so it does go from Cahuenga all the way through to Ivar. And with that means we can accommodate a lot of people. We're actually in the new vinyl district in Hollywood, and it's important that we're here because there's so much going on here. And it used to be you go to downtown, you go to West Hollywood, you stay there. Hollywood wasn't really a thing. It's actually that place that you can come as a destination. And it feels to me Hollywood's the hot spot again, and there's more coming.
And you know, people are loving all this nostalgia in their lives these days, and this place definitely scratches an itch. Now, if speakeasies are your thing, we got that for you too. Just down the road from here in Hollywood, it's Bathtub Gin.
You can kind of take a little step, give a little hip hop,
Okay.
show the first shoulder.
Ooh, sexy shoulder.
Actually started 12 years ago in New York, and I was a huge fan of the 1920s and 30s during the Prohibition time, and I wanted to kind of bring that to the forefront. At that time, there weren't many bars that embraced the 1920s.
Smooth, right?
Oh my gosh.
Smooth and delicious.
So smooth.
Here in LA, we wanted to embrace the house parties that go on here in LA. And in the 1920s, we wanted to make it feel like you're going into a secret floor of someone's house. Hence that we have all movable furniture. We have live burlesque shows here. We have live jazz bands. Here in LA, we have a saxophonist that plays in unison with the DJ. So we're not a stage performance, it's a floor performance. So the burlesque dancers actually intermingle with the customers and walk around and come to your table. So it's a little more interactive.
Hi, my name is Tito Bonito. I am the host. Oh, thank you. I am the host of the burlesque show that we have here every Tuesday night. We do striptease theater, which is basically the art of burlesque. Here we have a really fun interactive burlesque experience where people can safely enjoy a striptease show, maybe get out of their comfort zones a little bit.
So sexy. I
Oh my
love
God,
it.
I could just watch her all day.
As a child, I was a competitive dancer and cheerleader. As I got older, I moved out here. When I was 18, I started exploring a little bit more, and I discovered burlesque and fell in love.
That's what you don't do.
We have a full kitchen, we have an amazing dinner, full menu in both places. We like to be known as, you know, the place to come to for knowledge about gin and to enjoy a good gin cocktail that you might not get somewhere else.
I love that we're actually learning to make the perfect
know.
gin and tonic. Because I never make them right. So it's like 1 to 2?
Yeah.
For like
yeah.
the,
So here, 1/3 is gin, 2/3 is tonic. I'm going to put in 3 juniper berries
Ooh,
because
right.
gin is the main ingredient. In all gins is juniper.
I didn't know that. Cheers, my love.
Cheers.
Cheers. Okay. You know what? Wow. It's almost floral.
People love it. I'm amazed of how many people come and they say how, wow, we don't have anything like this in LA, or we need more of this in LA, and it feels so comfortable, and you know, we love the look and the feel of this place. We love the corner location, so it has a lot of visibility for the cafe, but at the same time it hides the speakeasy upstairs so no one knows we're up here. So, you know, you kind of get the best of both worlds.
You guys know I say this all the time. I love this job because we meet so many cool people just like we did at Bathtub Gin. And you guys know we love a good costume here at LA Unscripted. And now TikTok star Krista Allen and how one of her costumes got her 20 million likes.
I started TikTok actively in March of 2020, right as the pandemic was like kicking off into full swing. It was a chance for me to really be creative and fun.
I want to end me.
I think my most viral video of all time was the one in which I recreated some scenes from 13 Going on 30. They loved it. It reached like 20 million views and it was just wild. My favorite thing about TikTok is how it really feels like a community. And TikTok is where we all come to just be human. And it feels like one big inside joke between millions of people because we're all laughing at the same stuff.
I've been wanting to make the perfect cup of coffee at home, so I called over a friend to show me how.
TikTok has changed my life in pretty much every way, from meeting new and interesting people to creating all sorts of business opportunities. TikTok is now where all the eyeballs are, so there's the opportunity to sell ad space there as well. You know, the reality is I spend 24 hours a day thinking about TikTok. When I'm not actively creating, I'm thinking of things in TikTok terms.
Part of me wants to be her, but then part of me wants to be her.
I think the best thing you can do as a creator is to just really listen to your audience because they will tell you what they want to see more of, and you just give them what they want to see.
And we'll be right back with a really cool new hotel that's very fitting with the musical flavor of this place. That's coming up. Welcome back to LA Unscripted from Grandmaster Recorders in Hollywood and their giant disco ball, which happens to be from Dancing with the Stars. Right now, Olivia is inside another really cool musical place you can check into for a rockin' good time.
Are you ready to get Ziggy with it at the musically inspired Ziggy Hotel?
When you listen to a song, certain artists, with their music, it'll take you back in time. So we want to be able to do that here. So by playing different types of music, different genres, if you're 12 years old, or if you're 30 years old, or 50 years old, it's going to take you back. So it's like a time capsule. So that's what we want to show the world. Hotel Ziggy is a hotel where we allow artists to express themselves. We have guests from all over the world that come here to vibe, to enjoy the culture of Ziggy. We're not the typical hotel where you check in and it's a suit. We're a little more laid back, even though I'm wearing a suit. We have tattoos. We want everyone to be free. We're a boutique hotel, so it means that we're a small hotel. We have 108 rooms. We have rooms that are overlooking the pool, which is considered a pool view. We have rooms that are alongside the pool, which has a door that opens up to the pool area. So essentially, if we're having a pool party on Saturday, we rent those rooms out as cabana rooms. So we have 2 major suites. We call them the Rockstar Suite. So they're pretty much like studio suites. We have a media room for the artists that perform here. We have regular studio rooms here on the 4th floor, it's about 5 of them. So we have different room types throughout the hotel. Again, that caters to a different vibe. We wanted an activated space that has live music on Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Pretty much we have a calendar on our website that displays all the live music that we're gonna have here. We have artists that are up and coming, artists that are trying to make it in the business, and we have some that are well known. So we give a chance to all artists and creators. The food is great, so the locals love our pizza.
You have everything from Italian fusion to just like traditional American, and then little twists of Asian fusion. So it's a lot of mixtures. Our pizzas are the most popular, for sure. I mean, on a given day, we can sell up to like 20 to 30 pizzas.
All right, Chef, we're making a pizza.
We are.
What is the first step?
First step is you're gonna need apron.
Thank you so much.
Gotta stay clean.
Gotta stay clean. I love it. Mamma, that's amore. Should do a pizza cheers, because that's the greatest part.
Here's to pizza.
Cheers to pizza.
Thank you, Olivia, and we'll be back with an incredible traveling art exhibit that's all courtesy of one amazing couple. We'll be right back.
Hey, LA Unscripted, I'm Elle Young, an instructor with Equinox, and today I'm gonna give you a few tips on how to build lean muscle, sculpting the entire body. We're gonna start with a few moves from the Equinox signature program, Choreo Sculpt. Now, I love this format because it goes to the music, so maybe find your favorite thing on a playlist and let's get started. We're gonna keep the toes parallel and just slightly shift your weight over to the left foot. We're gonna bring the arms and the leg away from the center of the body, nice and easy. Now, balance is really important in fitness. So you wanna take your time, keep that core engaged, and just lift and lower. Now, if you're feeling spicy, you can take that leg behind you, add the curtsy lunge, and come right back up. This way, we target the glutes, hamstrings, and that entire lower body while working the shoulders. All you have to do is repeat that on the other side. You can use equipment or not. It's totally up to you. Keep moving, LA Unscripted.
We absolutely have live performances in here, small acoustic numbers, rock bands, we've had some DJ performances. It's something in the studio that's set up perfectly for it. It was designed for that. So you never know what night, if you pull up, there might be something special on. Always programming here, particularly in the studio.
Welcome back to LA Unscripted from Grandmaster Recorders. Now, some of America's most beloved black musical artists have all recorded here, like Chaka Khan, James Brown, the Pointer Sisters, and Kanye West are among the many. Right now, though, Jasmine Simpkins takes you inside the black art world and one couple's incredible collection.
In 2013, we had over 12 million people see the Kendrick collection at Epcot. So we have chosen to try to do things in a little different way because we believe that the museum audience is changing.
The Kinsey African American Art and History Collection is a traveling museum exhibition founded over 50 years ago as a private collection started by my mother and father, but has taken shape as a public traveling exhibition over the last 15 years.
It was important for SoFi Stadium and Hollywood Park to partner with the Kinsey family because of the roots that they have in Inglewood. The Kinseys are you're essentially talking about black royalty here in Los Angeles.
It's hard to put into words how amazing it feels to bring an exhibition, the first of its kind, to SoFi Stadium in this incredible entertainment venue.
We're more than just football. We are entertainment, we are culture. When you come through entry 7, you start getting the feeling of what you're in for once you reach level 2.
What we've done here is present an exhibition that chronicles the past, present, and informs the future through the lens of historical reference points as well as 2- and 3-dimensional fine art. This is a sculpture by a black woman named May Howard Jackson. This is 1899. She attended the Philadelphia School of Art. Nobody knows about her, and she's not the only one.
Let's just pause for a second, because this is your parents' personal collection.
My parents were always collecting art. I couldn't believe that someone could own it, you know what I mean, could own these things. But it was part of a quest to preserve and protect this history.
I used to be a park ranger at Grand Canyon, so we started collecting pine cones, dried grasses. We didn't have any money, so we collected the things that were accessible. But it was well in the 70s when we started actually collecting. Ernie Barnes was our first painter that we started collecting.
He is the artist behind that painting on Good Times, am I right?
Yes, Good Times and the Sugar Shack. He just had Marvin Gaye's album. Just done some extraordinary thing, and he was a football player. My favorite piece is Artist Lane portrait of Shirley and I on our 35th anniversary. I mean, it just knocks my socks off.
It's kind of like a full circle moment, really, because we moved to California in 1967 from Florida. Bought our first house in 1970.
Right in Inglewood.
Right in Inglewood, about a mile from here, actually.
We're just proud because none of this was something that we woke up and said we wanted to do. And the response of people coming to SoFi Stadium to see this has just been remarkable.
This exhibition is for everyone. It is meant to inspire and motivate and really spark something that hopefully, you know, visitors will want to go further and explore more.
Thank you, Jasmine. What a collection. Go see it before it's gone. All right, I got to do something really fun this week. I got to present an award at a very unique award show.
Think LA is the premier advertising trade association for Southern California. We're the largest in the country. We've been around in one form or another for about 100 years.
So this evening, it's the best of the best. It's the showcase for some of the most amazing creative work that has been done in our industry that happens here in Southern California. So we're super excited to recognize not just the work, but some of the people.
Tell me about some of the awards that you're giving away tonight.
We've got Best Automotive Campaign. We have Best Cause Marketing. We've got Salesperson of the Year. We've got Agency Partner of the Year. Those all speak to community. You know, you work with clients, but they become colleagues and friends after a while. So we want to celebrate all of that.
Please welcome tonight's host, Sherry O'Terry.
Well, Aaron Walton is a very good friend of mine. And one night we were out to dinner, we were cracking up, and we were just laughing, and he's like, hey, would you want to host the Think LA Awards? And I was thinking about all the commercials that influenced me growing up, and I'm like, yeah, that's not so far away from, you know, something that is completely interesting to me.
I'm sure some of you are whispering to your neighbors, what the hell is Sherry O'Terry doing hosting the Think LA Idea Wednesday?
I'm just blown away by how commercials today crack me up. They're thought-provoking, they're entertaining, and it's like, it's what I do in the shortest form you can possibly do. You've got 30 seconds to grab people's attention, one way or another. Tonight, you know, this is when they honor all those who did, and I was just like, yeah, I'll be a part of it. You know, it's fun.
It is fun, and there's like 700 people here.
Yeah, he said 300.
I'm a little scared too. I have to do an award also. As a celebrity very familiar with the red carpet, do you think you could teach me how to do a red carpet? Because I don't know.
Honey, you are so asking the wrong person. I mean, I don't know how to pose. People say you put a leg in front. Leg in front, and then look down, and then up.
Is that what you do?
Oh my God.
Thank you so much. It was so
good to see you.
It's such an honor to present the Partner of the Year Award, given to a company in the media, creative, data, research, and ad tech marketing space who is consistently innovative, flexible, and dedicated. The finalists are these people. And the winner is Partner of the Year, LG Ad Solutions.
Congratulations. This city has such access to such unique perspectives, and the advertising industry truthfully has been very not inclusive. And I think LA as a city really embraces this way to really be the leader for what we want the advertising industry to continue to be.
All right, you guys, that is all the time we have for tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. I am going to go and touch all the places all the famous musicians have touched, and then I'm going to be a pop star. Goodbye, everyone. Mwah.